Hello. I don't know if this is working. I'm going to try. Facebook was being very weird, so I'm going to try this way. How's everyone doing? It's been a while since I've been live. So obviously my Facebook was not working. Hold on 1 second. Let me see if I can split screen so I can see your comments. Otherwise, I don't know how to see comments while I'm on Zoom. Okay. Just don't want to see me while I'm on Zoom. Okay. Hey guys, sorry, did not turn out the way I was expecting this morning, but let's make this work. How's everyone doing? I am so excited because I personally have just been going through so much change. As you notice, I've been kind of quiet, kind of not in here as much. I've really had some pushes. Let's just put it that way. And so I'm excited to be here, kind of Michelle, coach, mentor 3.0, 5.0. I don't even know what it is. But I've been pushed by the goddesses to really start talking about them. So for me personally, last year in July, I got this deck of cards, the Kali cards. Wasn't sure why I picked it. Was one of those things. I'll go on Amazon. I just feel like getting a new set of cards. Don't know what I'm going to get. And scrolling 2 pages, 3 pages, I'm like, okay, maybe I'm not getting new cards. And then the Kali card showed up. And I was like, that's calling me. And so I was like, maybe I won't, maybe I will. I waited a couple of days. I'm like, okay, no, I got to go back. I got to go get the Kali cards. And we were getting ready to go on a longer vacation. So I was like, I'd really like to take them to the beach with me. That's my place, as you guys all know. It's my place where I just feel so happy, so connected. So I was like, let's do this. Let's take these cards. Of course, they weren't supposed to come in till the day I was leaving. I was like, okay, no worries. Amazon's pretty fast. I'll get them. And the expected time was after we were leaving. Again, I just was like, no, it's okay. If they don't come, I'll get them when I get back. No big deal, whatever. Of course they come. Of course I have to take them on to the beach because that's my place. And of course I have a life-changing moment, of course, with Kali. And she really just, only way I can say this is she cut through my own bullshit. She just would not let me keep bullshitting myself or anything. It was lots and lots of tears, lots and lots of letting go of different things. And I can't tell you all the things that Kali has done over this last year, but really Kali has come in to be kind of a mother figure for me. And she's been pushing me. She pushed me to write the book. I honestly never saw myself to be an author. When the opportunity came, even when I was talking to the publisher, I was like, I'm not writing a book. I'll talk to her because she's soul aligned and she's all this stuff, but I'm not writing a book. That's just not going to happen. That's not me. Of course, I write my chapter in the book. The book goes international bestseller. Yay for all of us. And that it's in itself was a change, but at the same time, I knew that wasn't going to be it, okay, so here we go. Kali was still telling me I played it safe, and she's not very happy that I played it safe because that's not what she wanted. But I wrote that book. I actually started writing that chapter last year. So that book was still my writing it, breaking through was very new into my journey with Kali, less than 6 months. So I'm like, okay, but she's pushing me. There's probably going to be another book. I'm not ready for it. Sorry, Kali, but she's still pushing me like right this minute. Like, no, you are. So there will be another book. But what she wants me to do is talk about the goddesses. And I'm like, but I'm not prepared to talk about the goddesses. Who am I to talk about the goddesses? And I can talk about Kali because like I said, I've been on this, I want to say, intimate journey with her for the last year. And if she comes into your life, at first, you're going to want to run. you're going to say, oh shit, how did this happen? Because she's not going to let you hide. But when you get to know Kali and she really breaks it down, there's a beauty in what she creates for you, with you. And all you got to do is say yes. But I'm not here to talk just about Kali. I've been pushed to talk about all the goddesses. Really, it's kind of the divine feminine, the divine mother. We don't talk about the divine mother that much, especially if you come out of the church relationships. It's all the divine father. You have this divine father figure, turn to your father figure, to this. But sometimes as women, we didn't have a mother figure that we want to turn to. And I'm not saying, I mean, here's the thing. We all have mother wounds, and I'm a mother. I've created mother wounds, so I'm not saying we don't. And what Kali and the goddesses are wanting me to do is talk more about how we work on healing the mother wounds, but not by the actions of what the mother did or whatever, but the scars that were left. For me, the scars that were left from my childhood were really a sense of being unlovable and unworthy. So my adulthood was, and I don't want to say all of my adulthood, because there were times when I was radically 100% for myself. Like, I'll let you in, but only if you support me, kind of. And not like in a, like, support me, but like if you're aligned and I can be me. And fortunately for me, I will say fortunately, that was when I met my husband. It's when we got married. So there was this very much a self-confidence, and this is who I am, and this is what I'm going to do during that time. And he was completely supportive. For me, because I had not healed a lot of my mother wounds, or even started working on mother wounds. Let's not say we have to have them healed, but not even started working on them. When my children came, I did not want to create those same wounds. Only way I knew to do that was to do it completely different than my mother. So I changed. I mean, it was all about them. Growing up, I'll just say it, in a very narcissistic, maybe more than narcissistic house. There was never about me. So I wanted my children to very much feel it was about them. Mothering was about them. And in that process is where I lost me. I had it for a while, met my husband, got married, lived it, breathed it, was awesome, understood. He and I worked as a pair in that relationship, with me being, yes, I'll support you, but it's just as much about me as it is about you. When it became about my children, it was all about my children. Not my children's fault. Don't think that. It was me. And then I kept with that. And then when my children left, as I write about in the book Soul Alchemy, there was a moment of, who am I? I've been doing this for 20 years almost, and I don't know who I am now. I lost it in that role of motherhood. Yet I knew it wasn't the same as when I was in my early 20s. That wasn't my goals. That wasn't who I was. I changed. I'd evolved. I've grown. And I know I am going to get to the goddess cards. I'm sorry, but Kali just wants me to come out and talk about this. So anyways, that's when I started the whole journey. I really still hadn't healed or really dug deep until Kali came in. And that's where I know my worth. I know my value. I know I'm lovable. Kali has made me very much realize that. And that's where she's like, other women need this too. They need to be able to heal. And it's not through traditional mindset or whatever. It's through the goddesses. The goddesses are the divine mother. So I got this new deck, and it's funny. So yet again, I was talking about decks. I've got books out here trying to figure out who are the goddesses. Who are these goddesses I'm supposed to be talking about? Who am I supposed to get to know? Like academically, I wanted to get to know the goddesses. And I couldn't find anything. I've looked for decks, I've looked for stuff. I could not find it because I was here. When Kali opened up my heart and told me to talk about the goddesses from my heart, I did a search, and first set that comes up is Goddess Power. After, the words for me were helping women step into their spiritual power. It really is. That's the word. Spiritual power, soul alchemist, changing from the soul level out. And then all of a sudden I find this deck, and I've been working with it shortly. So I don't know all the goddesses. So that's why I'm talking about this right this minute. So I'm gonna be reading from Colette Baron Reid, unless the goddess comes through and says, no, this is what I want them to know. If you're here, leave me a comment. I'm on Zoom, but I should be live on Facebook, and I should be able to see your comments. If not, if I don't see them for whatever reason, technical difficulties, I'm having to put Facebook back on my phone just for this purpose. If I don't see the comments, I promise you, I'll go back and read them through today. So you have to leave a comment today, and then I will answer and pull a card if you want me to. But I have a list of those who commented that they wanted them. They may not be here live, and I'm going to pull for you. Again, might be a little clunky. I'm going to see what I get. I'm going to see what Colette Baron Baron Reid says, and see what I can do. Okay. So first up is Caroline. I'm going to shuffle the deck. I used it earlier. Actually, I'm going to do two things. Let's shuffle the deck. I may end up getting a second deck, and I'm going to put a click. I just want to clear the energy. I used it for myself. I want to clear that energy. I want to make this for all of you guys. This is about them. Okay. I'm going to try and just drop this just a little bit. So I know my head's cut off, but I think it's nice. I was actually pulled a different deck yesterday, and I had told someone that the cards just kind of fly out, and I was doing it and they flew out, and she's like, oh my God, you said they fly out, and they did. So here's kind of, let's see for Caroline. What goddess is working with Caroline right now or wants to? Ooh, Caroline, I think a goddess wants to work with you. But she's maybe not working with you yet. My deck is still stiff a little, sorry. But who's working with Caroline? Wow, what a card to get. Shakti, the goddess of transformation. So I don't know, Caroline, I don't know what's going on, but I have a feeling you're going to have some serious transformation happening soon. I'm going to read what is written. Wonderful changes afoot in your life when the Hindu goddess Shakti comes to support you. All your longing, desires, and focus on something better. All your longing, desire, and focus on something better in your life, coupled with your willingness to do the work, has ignited the life force energy of the great goddess. She responds now to bring you your heart's desire. Know that now is the perfect time to move into the highest version of yourself. Wow, Caroline, I can't wait to see what happens. I mean, what a powerful goddess to have on your side. I'm just seeing if there's a message. The only thing I'm hearing is, yes, you're worth it. Yes, she does want to work with you. Yes, you're worth her working with you. Hopefully that resonates. Shonda. Ooh, who wants to work with Shonda? Oh, cards are flying. I'm gonna try and get back down here a little bit so you guys can kind of see. I don't know if that helps or not, but I don't want you guys to think I'm just grabbing a card. The cards come. Shonda. Shonda. Who wants to work with Shonda? Oh, see it? See how it just kind of, that's the card? I know, because it's popped out. Ooh. Saraswati? I'm going to definitely have to get some pronunciations going. Mastery. Have you been dabbling in stuff and now it's time to master one? Let's see what the book says. That's what I kind of catch on that one. Mastery is a genuine sense of effortless knowledge after a period of dedicated immersion. The Hindu goddess Saraswati asked you to enter your domain of art, language, knowledge, music, and poetry, and make this commitment to go the distance. Immerse yourself, body, mind, and spirit in discovering all aspects of what is at hand. Learn and then learn more. Right now, if you adapt the role of apprentice and are willing to devote your heart and mind to something, you will become a true master. Yeah, I feel like the first thing that came to me on this is like there is something you've been dabbling in and you're not sure if you could master. And she's saying yes. She's saying, let's do it. Master it. Show it. And I mean, I read it and all, but I do get the sense it's in a creative sense, not in a, it's not a, yeah, it's not like in a book knowledge mastery. This is in a, I see you using your hands. I don't know what that is. I don't know if that's an art, you do art. This is for Shonda. But it's like using your hands and it's, yeah, it literally, there's an image that's coming and it's like, as you use your hands and butterflies and beauty just kind of comes out of it. And it's time to go ahead and commit to it because that's what you want. And she's with you. If that resonates, let me know. And I'd love to see what you're creating because it seems, I mean, I see this vision in my head and it's you're using your hands and it's like butterflies and beauty and peace. Whatever you're doing is going to create peace for those who get to experience it. And Catherine, my friend Catherine, what goddess is working with you? Ooh. What goddess wants to work with Catherine? Totally shuffle a little more. Well, I can try and hide it, but this one? Ooh. Again, sorry on the pronunciations. If anyone has a pronunciation guide, let me know. Ashwan, generosity. This is generosity of spirit, I think. Like giving. Let me read. But actually, no, she's like, no, you don't need, there's like a, does she say, what I'm hearing is it's a generosity of your knowledge, a generosity of your spirit, a generosity around, and this is of you giving, not necessarily generosity coming back right now, but it's the generosity will come back. But right now it's a giving of your gifts. But I see it more as a giving of your knowledge and spirit. But I will read and see what she says because I am not the expert at this moment. There is a universal law that centers on unrestrained generosity and flow. Ashwan, the benevolent European river goddess, the representation of nourishment, healing, fertility, and prosperity, reminds you that life herself has given to you freely. You have been offered air to breathe, water to drink, food to eat, and shelter to sleep in. So it's your task to give freely of yourself, no matter how small, how big or small the act, without expectation of receiving anything in return. The goddess Ashwan encourage you to allow gratitude to permeate everything you do right now, even the smallest of opportunities and gestures. The very experience of giving and being generous with your heart, time, money, assistance, kindness, and care will provide more value than you can imagine. So it's coming back. Just switch kind of, yeah, it's like the gratitude, I think, was what stuck up for me on that one. But it's a giving of your abilities, your spirit, your even, yeah, I see time a little bit, but it's that in a nice, calm, comfortable way. I'm going to refresh real quick and see if there's any comments. Okay, I don't see any comments. If I missed them, like I said, put them down. Bryn, you were saying you kind of thought you might want a card. I think you do. A goddess always wants to work with you. Ooh, yeah, there's like a real energy when I said that. Bryn, who wants to work with Bryn? Who wants to work with Bryn? Ooh, like a whole section wanted to come out, Bryn. Oh, there it is. Did you see it jump out? Aha. I got this one this morning for myself, Mama Kila, the moon. So basically, I'm going to read, because I read this one myself. This is about cycles. This is about being, it's kind of like coming through. This is about you being in a stage right now, and it's only a cycle. She wants you to remember it's only for right now. There's many, many cycles in life. There's not just this one. And it feels hard right now. But it doesn't have to. It's kind of like what I'm kind of seeing is like the words and the mindset you're having right now is, this is life. Oh my God, this is going to be the rest of my life. And Mama Kila is saying, no, it's just a time. It's a cycle. And she reminds you to use her energy of the moon. As we're getting ready to go into a full moon, there is a lot of energy right now, but use her energy. And I'm hearing like, you can have some of my energy. So I don't know, Bryn, if you're very worn down right now, but Mama Kila is reminding you it's only a cycle and you get to pull from her energy and she gives it to you freely. Let me know. Guys, I'm just going to be really honest here. It's kind of vulnerable. I'm not vulnerable. It's kind of scary. That's the word I'm trying to say, because I don't know these cards as well as I like to know them when I'm trying to give you guys a reading. But I'm trying to listen. So tell me if I'm right, if I'm wrong, if I totally messed it up, if I'm in left field, but that's what I feel like I'm hearing for the cards and the goddesses. So Amy, my friend Amy is in a good place in life right now, and that's good. So what goddess is wanting to work with you, Queen? All right, Amy, who's working with me? Ooh. My heart just kind of jumped there, Amy. So let's see who's working with you. I think there's a few working with you. All right, Amy, who wants to work with Amy? I keep trying to see what pops up. And it's this one. Oh, you're going to kill me, Amy. Okay. Yuki Onna? Stillness. Stillness, my friend. I'm just going to give my impression, what I'm seeing and feeling right now, and then I'll read the book. She's kind of saying to me, what I'm hearing is you're very anxious to get to the next step, the next thing. It's time to just slow it down and be. I wanted to say gratitude. And she's like, it's not gratitude. It's be okay. Just be okay with where it is right now. We're not striving for the next thing. We're not doing the next thing. It's not wait until then. It's a stillness of, she said peace. There's a stillness of peace within. It's not in your life. Okay. Like she's very clearly, this isn't about the activities of your body. This is about the stillness within your heart. Accepting that it's okay right now. And I want to say, I'm going to add on, and stillness is also about it's not going away, and the fear that it's too good to be true. Accept that it's just okay right now, and it's good to be calm here. This is what I got. Now we'll see how close I am to what the book says. No, I have not read the book word for word. I do not have it memorized by any means. The Japanese goddess of winter, Yoki Onna, calls you to a practice of daily meditation and stillness to prepare you for greater productivity and results. Being open and receptive, slowing down, and allowing for time to dream activates your partnership with the universe so you can truly set your intentions in motion. Then, almost without effort, you discover their vibrational match in the world of form. Just as the life force quietly builds within a seed buried under snow, so too will the energy build in the seed of your desires before manifesting with no effort on your part. You will find how easy it is to co-create with implementing a practice of stillness and receptivity. Let others make the first move at this time as you assess and observe the world around you from the profound position of stillness and neutrality. In this way, the world becomes more intimate, yet you know to take nothing personally. When the goddess Yuki Onna comes to support you, be still. This calls in the miracles. The action now is non-action. All right, my friend. Get kept still. Okay, Lee. I know this. Hope you guys. Hey, do you like these goddesses? Let me know. Let me know if this is something you guys would like to do every Friday, every other Friday. If this is something that helps. Do you want a card of the week? Let me know. And this is all. I know that the goddesses are where I'm going, and I am still coaching actively, but they're coming in more and more when I'm in sessions with people. So remember, I am a coach. If you're ready to just like kick life, just kick the negative thoughts, let me know. That's what I do. It's not, I want to say that I say negative thoughts. It's not even negative thoughts. It's the negative energy that has invaded us. That's what I do. Okay, Lee, who's jumping out? Who's jumping out? Oh, for sure. Oh, Mama Killa again. It's a cycle. She's calling us a lot. I mean, yeah. It's a full moon coming up on Monday. Yeah, Monday. So there's a lot of energy. But I think you have to remember, and Lee, I mean, I can read I'll read the book. I don't think I did that before. I'll read the book for you, but it's the same kind of thing. But for you, yeah, for you, I mean, I know we talked not too long ago, but for you, I think there's this activity right now, this activity. And it's remember that that's also a cycle, that it's not always going to be that activity. And I know, I just felt it from you. You were like, oh, it's not that, because I know kind of what's going on. It's not that that activity goes away. It's that the amount of energy reduces, and the moon reminds you that you could pull from her energy. But let me read the book so you guys can kind of see what I'm talking about. Well, what she's talking about, not me. She does not want me to read this book. You guys see this? I cannot get these pages. There we go. Mama Kila, empowerment. Mama Kila, the Ekin goddess of the moon, presides over the power of cycles and seasons. The moon rules the night sky, returning full 13 times in a year. The ancients marked time by the moon to know when to plant, when to harvest, when to store food, and when to celebrate fertility. Right now, you are invited to see what is familiar and decide whether you need to improve on it or leave things as they are. The answer to your inquiry can be found in the timing of things in the cycle you're in. You can apply the idea of natural cycles to relationships, creative projects, personal growth, and more. If you are honest with yourself, you will see there's no way to control these cycles, only to see the creative energy they can offer to you. If your relationship is unclear yet brimming with potential, you might turn to the new moon energy that shows up in the spring cycle of life. In that case, you just need to allow the relationship to grow naturally and be clear in your intentions. When your outer world seems to be slowing down, with obstacles rising up and temporarily blocking your every move, do not put up resistance. Instead, take advantage of the need to rest and recalibrate your intentions as you wait for the cycle to change. All right. My friend Shannon. Ooh. You know which goddess I think is working with you, but we'll see. I think there's multiple ones who want to work with you too. Shannon. Oh, see it? I'm going to say Uzomi humor. To me, this means fun. Let the fun in. But I'm going to read what it says. When the joyful Japanese goddess of laughter and mirth, Uzomi, enters your day, be playful and cultivate fun-natured humor. Laughter is the best medicine and exceptionally healing at this time. Keep your focus on fun and positivity and see the humor if you can. Life is not meant to be all work and no play. This is why I'm just reading this one. All focus and no release. Humor fosters resilience and lightheartedness, alleviates emotional pain, giving a much needed break from the burdens and speed of life. Now is the time for you to be silly. Laugh more than take up laughing yoga. Ooh, I've never even heard of laughing yoga. I have to get with my friend on that one. Yes, the world is serious and your dreams and desires are too, but the goddess Uzomi reminds you to enjoy your life and have fun. It jumped out, friend. It jumped out. It wasn't me. And I'm not going to say the name of this card, who I'm pulling for, because I'm not 100% sure if I have permission. If I do, I was waiting, then I have the card pulled. If not, I'll let her know. If not, nobody will know. Ooh, I don't know. See, you guys see that? I can't deny that that's the card that pulled out. Then you, assurance. Yes, my friend, it is all okay. You have the assurance of the goddesses. They're working with you. I'm going to read it. Just be easier. The appearance of the Celtic earth goddess Danu, who gave birth to magic, pretends the fulfillment of your desires and the fruition of your dreams. Whatever it is that you're inquiring about, Danu gives your assurance that you're in the process of becoming. Now is the time to trust that whatever you have planned, and worked toward is being lovingly birthed. All you need to do is Stay with the flow of events and be ready for your next opportunity. Everything has its perfect season, just as fallow ground carries the promise of new life that appears again in the spring as it magically as if magically bidden from the invisible to the visible. Danu offers her promise of grounded assurance. You are taken care of. You are on the right path, and it will be all okay. All right, that was all the cards that the people had requested this week. Like I said, if you joined me live and I didn't see your comment, I promise I'll pull you a card. Hopefully this was enjoyable for you guys. I love pulling cards. I love the energy of stepping in and helping and guiding and allowing, as I call it, being a conduit to the spiritual world for me. I love that. And so I thank you for giving me that opportunity today. And I hope everyone has a great weekend. I hope you enjoy your 4th of July. It's kind of like a little festive shirt today for it. And anyways, if you like these card pulls and you like my little intuitive chats, let me know. Okay. Everyone have a great weekend. See you soon. Bye.